Hey Leggari friends, check out this video. This look was requested by one of our viewers. If you have any ideas for a project or colors you'd like to see, let us know in the comments below. Enjoy the video.
Welcome back to Leggari, guys. We got another request for a galaxy themed board. Using black, purple, blue, and silver. So I got all my colors mixed up. And again, I just mixed the clear resin in this, added the hardener, mixed it up, dumped it into the cups, and then added the pigment. That way I'm not measuring out small amounts for every color. It's kind of a pain in the butt. So small projects, we can do that. These can sit in the buckets for a couple minutes. It's not gonna hurt it. So for this technique, I like to pour the colors out random. I'm not doing like a base coat on everything, so I'm gonna pour all these colors out random shapes. Then I'm gonna take a squeegee and I'm just gonna kind of blend these colors in, and then we'll add some spray paint for the stars. So pretty simple. The more you blend it, the colors, the more it's gonna blend into maybe another color. So I like to kind of just flatten this off, just randomly get about the thickness that it would be. That way when I add these other colors, I don't necessarily have to blend it as much or touch the epoxy as much, because this is already flattened off. Notice I'm leaving some edges opened up for these other colors. Now the fun part, we just blend it all together. And the whole idea is not to blend it too much, because we want these colors to still pop. But you want to make sure you hit the whole board. We don't want any missed spots in the wood where we can just see the wood. Notice how it doesn't, we still see a lot of the colors. It's not really blending it into one, you know, a totally different color. So now we got the whole board covered. There's no really missed spots. If you have some missed spots, just kind of help that level itself out. And then what I'll do is I'll take a paintbrush and I'll go around, hit my edges. I always like to keep the edges coated. Gonna make the board look a lot better. And I don't really want to do much to the top here. So I'll just kind of get the edge. Boards always look better when the edges are coated. You can even dip into your bucket, get some color. That way they're not all black edges. And then we'll just remember to scrape those edges so we don't have drips. But you see the brush marks kind of made a different pattern. I'm just gonna flatten that off. Anywhere that I kind of hit the top. And then we're gonna flick some spray paint. Small amounts to just give that effect of some white stars out there. And I want small, so I'm gonna just spray a little on my finger and just kind of flick it out there. See, we don't want a lot of it. We don't want like big spots of it. Something like that. We can always add more too. And then we'll do a spritz on it with the clear isopropyl, some big drips. That'll help create some really cool effects in here. And then if we wanted to add some more white for the stars, I can do that. Maybe add a little bit more. You can also let this kind of set up a little and then flick it so they're more of like dots. Do just a little more. We'll show you guys this when it dries. That way you guys can see how the effect stayed and whatever. Like I said, if you wanted to spray this with spray paint, like half an hour later, once it kind of sets up, you'll have more of like small dots like stars. Super cool technique. Look how awesome that turned out. Super simple. Don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, comment below, let us know what you guys want to see. Take a closer look.